Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Number 25. I am your host. And this is, welcome to the TopCat AI Signal Report. This is the review where we turn noise into signal and signal into creation. This is the briefing for founders, operators, and decision makers who do not have the time to dig through all the flood of AI headlines, local marketing shifts, and business noise. We do the research so you can stay focused on execution. Today's report is built on the on-the-go founder, 10-minute signal-rich intelligence, plus ad segments to bring the full experience to 2 minutes. Let's get into today's signal. Someone cue my music, please.
No cap, no script, just so we crack codes, not jokes, but laughter still rolls. Real talk, real folks, real flames getting lit. From the matrix to the mound, yeah, we're built for this shit. You found the true spot, now breathe and just vibe. It's your story, your rise, and we're here for the ride. Welcome to the kickback.
Yeah, welcome to the kickback and the Frequency Cafe. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Let's get started. We're going to go to segment 1. Again, this is number 25, TopCat AI Signal Report. This is the review, and you are in the right place. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification. I would appreciate it. The biggest signal of today, the main signal, guys, is that AI is moving from helpful tool to revenue engine for small businesses. This is a meaningful shift. In the early phases, AI was mostly framed as productivity aid, something that helped you write faster, summarize meetings, or brainstorm ideas, right? That matters, and it'll never go away, but it's no longer the full story. Now, AI is being positioned as a way to capture demand, improve customer loyalty, and reduce front desk or support load. Excuse me. In other words, it is starting to sit closer to the money. Let's go. All right, so that changes how leaders should think about it, right? So the right question is no longer, can AI help us? The right question is, which part of the business AI can improve in a way that directly affects revenue, retention, or response speed? That's the signal. Segment 2. Why this matters now. This matters now because small businesses are under constant pressure to do more with less. And AI is one of the few tools that can increase leverage without immediately increasing payroll. What used to take a person an hour can now take a system a few minutes if the workflow is built correctly. Lead follow-up can be faster, customer questions can be handled faster, internal routing can be smoother, marketing responses can be more consistent. But the real value is not just time saved, it is conversion saved. A delayed reply costs money. A missed follow-up costs what? Money. A slow answer costs trust. AI is increasingly being used to close those gaps. And that is why adoption is becoming more serious. Now, this is not about novelty anymore, y'all. It's about execution. Segment 3, the market shift. The market is now clearly separating into 2 groups. On one side, our businesses still experimenting, using the AI here and there without a defined outcome. On the other side, our businesses treating AI like infrastructure, something that supports operation, customer experience, and growth. That second group is pulling ahead. Why? Because they are asking better questions. They are not asking for random tools. They are asking for systems that help them do one of 3 things: earn more, save time, or protect trust. That's the filter. When AI is attached to a clear business outcome, it becomes easier to justify, easier to measure, and easier to improve. When it is not, it becomes another subscription and another distraction. The strongest leaders are narrowing the focus. They are not trying to automate everything. They are choosing the highest friction workflow and fixing that first. All right, guys, before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor. If your team is still spending too much time on repetitive research, scattered updates, or first draft content, the answer is not more chaos. The answer is a sharper signal. TopCat AI Report Signal is designed for leaders who want clarity without the clutter. Because in business, Timing and focus matter. All right, guys. Segment 4, revenue engine, not just assistant. Let's go deeper on the revenue engine idea. A lot of businesses still think of AI as an assistant. That framing is useful, but it is too small. The more important use case is where AI changes the speed or quality of revenue activity. That can mean faster lead response, better follow-up, smarter customer segmentation, more consistent outreach, more useful content tied to buyer intent, reduced friction in buying process. Those are not abstract improvements. Those are revenue mechanics. If AI helps a founder or a team respond faster, personalize better, or stay consistent, it can control measurable lift. And in a small business, small lifts matter. A few percentage points in response rate or conversion can have outsized effect, right? This is why the wave of AI matters more than the earlier hype cycle. It is being tied to outcomes that owners can actually feel, y'all. Segment 5, governance is catching up. So, at the same time, there's another signal that leaders cannot ignore. Governance is tightening. As AI becomes more embedded in workflow, oversight is becoming more important. Transparency, compliance, and responsible use are moving closer to the center of the conversation. That matters because the more AI touches customer communication, content, and decision support, the more important it becomes to know how it's being used, what it can access, and where humans need to stay in the loop. This is especially important for premium brands and service businesses, where one bad automated interaction can do real damage. The highest functioning teams will not be the ones that use the most AI. They will be the ones that know where to apply it, where to limit it, and where to supervise it carefully. That balance is becoming a competitive advantage. Segment 6, what smart teams are doing. The smart teams are taking a practical approach. They are using AI to capture and qualify leads, improve customer follow-up, handle repetitive support questions, organize internal knowledge, draft content faster, reduce manual administration, and support team members in search and summarization. Now, notice the pattern, right? As we talked about, these are leveraging points. They're not flashy, they're useful, and usefulness is what creates durability. The best businesses are not chasing AI because it's trendy. They are using it because it makes the business easier to run and easier to scale. This is the standard now, y'all. Segment 7, what to avoid. There's also a clear caution signal today. Do not confuse adoption with strategy. A business can buy 10 tools and still have no AI advantage. In fact, that often creates more complexity, more confusion, and less ownership. Without a clear use case, a clear owner, and a clear measurement system, AI becomes noise. The other mistake is to automate too aggressively without preserving brand voice or human judgment, especially in local, premium, trusted-based businesses. Customers still want to feel like there's a real person behind the response. And AI should make you faster and more consistent, not robotic and generic. That distinction matters. If the output feels cheaper, the brand suffers. If the output feels sharper, the brand wins. Segment 8, Founder Action Plan. Here's the founder level action plan for today. First, pick one revenue workflow, something tied to lead capture, follow-up, or conversion. Second, pick one service workflow, something tied to support, response time, or customer experience. Third, pick one trust workflow, something where quality, tone, or transparency matters. Then ask one question for each. Where can AI remove delay without removing judgment? That's the sweet spot. Now, you're not trying to build a fully automated business overnight. You're trying to create visible leverage in places that matter most. If AI helps you get to a lead faster, or help a customer sooner, or keep a promise more consistently, that's real value. Segment 9, the local premium angle. So for all my Columbus area cities, right? For local and premium brands, this matters even more. The businesses depend on trust, especially my local businesses, and responsiveness and clear positioning. Customers often decide quickly whether a brand feels creditable. That means speed and clarity are part of the product. AI can support that standard if used well. It can help draft better replies. It can help communication consistency. It can also make your team much faster. It can improve internal organization. It can help the brand look and feel more buttoned up. But the goal is not to sound automated. The goal is to sound polished, knowledgeable, and available. This is where premium brands win with AI. Not by sounding more machine-like, but by sounding more precise. Now, because I don't want to become too winded, and this is a 12-minute talk, this is the ad break. So, another quick spiel from our sponsors. TopCat AI Signal Report is for leaders who don't have time to research, so we do it for them. If you want sharper lens, if you want what matters, stay with us. The signal is already there. The challenge is knowing what to ignore. Okay, guys, in closing, and again, thank you. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification. Please tell one leader if you're seeing value in what we're doing for you. So today's signal is clear, y'all. AI is becoming a revenue engine. Governance is becoming more important. And the best businesses are using AI to reduce friction, not create more noise. Now, that is why the theme remains the same. From noise to signal, from signal to creation. You know I'm TopCat, Coach Clement, and this has been your AI Signal Report, number what? 25. And if you want tomorrow's version to be even more cinematic, you got to come and check it out to see. And before we go, just wanted to hit up, again, keep plugging for the wellness industry, whatever you guys and girls are out there doing. We want to thank all our first responders for doing love in Columbus and surrounding cities for sure. And we want to throw some love out to all the law enforcement that protect us the right way and honorably. That is very important because they're here, correct? Let's grow. And if somebody could hit my music, that brings TopCat AI Signal Report, the review, to an end for today, number 25. And as I said before, happy Tuesday. Let's grow. Somebody hit my music.
That's a wrap from the kickback. Keep your flame on high. Stay woke, stay kind. Keep your third eye dry. No lies in our lane, just truth you can feel. From the streets to the stars, the vibes are real. Till next time, fam, stay bold, stay black. And if you ain't lit yet, you better run that back. Catch you next time on the kickback.
Next time.